as you can see, I am at Phnom Penh Airport, and today I fly back to Bangkok. So, I've just arrived on a little tuk-tuk. Not a bad little ride, missed most of the traffic getting here, which was good. Now looking around, and I believe I've got a little wait until the check-in gate opens. Flying with Thai Smile again, back to Bangkok. So I've just got to wait around a while for the gate to open. And then once I've done so and I get back into the departure lounge, I'll come back.
Later.
Walking through now, just cleared the various desks, check-in and everything else. And that was quite possibly the worst check-in experience ever. As in, it took so long. I don't know why they took so long. It took ages. Absolutely rubbish. But anyway, made it this far now. So usual scenes you see in most departure areas, the overpriced items, staff looking bored because they're not selling anything, because most people don't buy much nowadays. Do people actually buy any of these things? I mean, you know, tell me. Might be surprised. People might actually buy things. I think I've only ever bought one bottle of whiskey before and some sweets. I think it's the only things I've ever bought before. Never really bothered with anything else. Right, what's through here? I'm just going to wander around for a bit because I think I've got a little bit of time. Gate 6 I think I'm at. I'm just going to have a wander. Let's have a look out the window quickly. There's a Thai Smile just coming in now. That's who I'm flying with, Thai Smile. Usual type of shops, some handy, some take them or leave them. Handy pharmacy there. Usual Starbucks. What's this one? Books, things like that. And that looks like it's about it down this end. So let's have a walk down the other end. Probably much the same, but not much else to do for a moment. Right, so walking up this end now. What we got up here? Dining Avenue. The seating area. We've got in there coffee shop. Coffee shop, Burger King. And that's the gate I need, gate 6 when it's ready, so not much else to do now but find a seat I suppose and wait.
2,000 years later.
Watcher, back with another update. So as you saw, I was coming back from Cambodia and I made it back to Savannahboom, and I was going to vlog from Savannahboom back to the apartment and finish off that vlog. But then things took a slight turn, slightly for the worst, shall I say. Things got a bit out of wall. It went a bit mad, a bit mental, a bit, oh dear. Because what I noticed as I was sitting on the plane, I was just going through things, messages, things like that. And as I was waiting at immigration, because it was going to be the first time that I'd come through Savannah Boom without using fast track immigration. I was actually going through the normal channels for once. So I was just standing there and just paging through my phone, and as I'm queuing up, as you do, going through messages, things like that. And I just thought, oh, in a few days' time, I need to be looking at another Airbnb somewhere. And I thought, oh, I wonder, the host who I was currently with, I'm sure he had other apartments. I'll see what he's got. So I started to look on Airbnb, and the host had been removed. He wasn't there. So I'm like, okay, that's strange. So why is that? Tried to look, nothing. And then I thought, well, hang on a moment. If he's been banned off or blocked, well, it said banned actually, blocked, banned, removed from Airbnb, I thought, where does that leave the apartment with my things in? Yes. I thought, oh no. Has it been rented out again and he's thrown the rest of my things out? Where does that leave me? I've paid for that. So anyways, cut a story short, managed to get hold of him via WhatsApp and Line, and managed to swap some messages with him. And he said, oh yes, come back with a load of messages, and what sounded very quickly to me like a load of excuses, and starting to sound like a scam. Because then he said to me that there was a problem with Airbnb. It wasn't his fault at all. Oh no. Wasn't his fault at all. And it was all B&B's problem and their fault. And he couldn't get the payment that I'd made to Airbnb. He couldn't get that payment. So I would have to pay him in cash. So alarm bells started ringing straight away. Yes. And I thought, hang on, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. And no, I'm not going to pay you cash when I've already paid Airbnb, and that's gone through on my credit card. He said, what you have to do is get a refund, get the money back from Airbnb, and then pay me cash, and all sorted. So I'm like, okay, that don't sound right. So when I looked into the Airbnb side of the booking, I can't get a refund. Can't get a refund at all because it's too far into the booking. So that's out of the question, and I just thought, no, I'm not going to do that. It's your problem with Airbnb, not mine. Not mine at all. And then he says, because there was the pass card, if you remember, to get you in the security door downstairs. He said, oh, they've all been changed. So you need to see me first. Don't see the main office. Don't go to the main office. You have to see me first and get a new pass. Because if you go to the office, there'll be trouble. So I'm like, alarm bells are going off madly now, and I'm thinking, oh right, okay, right. So I had to then get back to the apartment as quick as possible, as quick as I could. So through immigration, downstairs, changed some US dollars and the Cambodian money. Well, I tried to change the Cambodian money. But they haven't even got a rate for it at Super Rich, so I'm like, oh, okay, it's only worth not much, so never mind. Changed my US dollars back, jumped on the ARL quickly, as fast as the public transport would get me. ARL, MRT, BRS, BTS, come back out at Bearing, then sort of got to the apartment block. So I thought, right, I should still be able to get in, because if I stand around at the door downstairs, someone sooner or later, one of the staff or someone sooner or later will come in or out, so I'll be able to get in that way. But if I can get in the apartment, then I'll be able to get my gear out and then I'll just clear out and go. I thought, I'm not staying there any longer, because alarm bells were going off. So managed to sneak in the back way to the apartment, sure enough, I couldn't use my pass on the door. So, right, okay. And they changed the sign outside that said no Airbnb, and it said it was more stern this time. So I thought, right, since I've been away, something's gone down here. The people, the powers that be of this apartment block are clamping down on all of this. They don't want it anymore. So maybe some residents had complained, and I don't know, maybe some of these Chinese hosts there had been really, you know, they've annoyed people. They've been doing it too much, and they've, you know, ruined it, sort of thing, you know. So I stood around there for a while, and soon enough one of the staff came out, one of the cleaners came out, so I got in. So right up in the lift, got in the apartment, all my stuff's still there. Right, okay, so as quick as you like, whipped open my main case, packed everything in, as quick as I could, post haste, get everything in, make sure the apartment was straight, neat and tidy, and took a load of photos of everything as proof. Left the key there with the pass, just left it unlocked, and then I was downstairs, had to wait for someone to come out again, but I was downstairs. As soon as I could get out, I was off and bailed out to a coffee shop near BTS, the BTS station at Bear in there. Sat in there for a while, and I was sitting there like gathering my thoughts and cooling off because it was all hot and sweaty at that point. Then I hit the Airbnb app again. I thought, well, I need somewhere to live essentially now, so I wondered if I could get somewhere that fast on Airbnb. So I sat there with a cold drink for a while, just paging through, and yes, I found somewhere. So let me now bring you up to date.